son. You are the front. We rolling.
Trigger warning.
Explicit content. Come find me. I'll hit you with a potion, man. All we do is grind.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your morning cup of tea.
Oh, don't tell me what, tell me who. And
Yep.
brain jerk fellas, pillars of the community. I'm honored to be here.
Yep.
But
Their actual superpower is something called the synchronicity wave.
Oh, man.
you know, I'm not the moral police.
Right.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
This we're going to be doing this over here, and we're going to be learning and educating so we can pass it on down the line.
And use your ability to feel the turn of the universe to really understand and empathize with your fellow man to improve their day just a little bit.
The Branger era. Welcome to the Branger era.
Oh, good morning, jerk offs.
Did
What up?
you?
Hey, Rhett.
Why did you just jerk off? You sounded like, yeah, dude.
I need something to drink and I don't have it. That's why.
Oh, I just want to say,
I'm about to run outside and get the rainwater in my mouth.
dude. I just want to say,
What up, Michigan native? Good morning.
what up, guys? Good
He
morning.
said the rainwater. You guys got it down there too?
Yeah, but
I hit last night, man.
dude, we're pitch black almost out here.
Dude, I started. Listen, bro. I woke up at 7 in the morning.
Good morning.
It was cloudy.
We got
That's it.
we had
It was a
power
little
switch
bit
last
cloudy. The sun was shining through, or not shining through, but it was bright, right?
No power. Robert's got no power.
Yep. I start.
night.
Here, if we lose power, we will jump back on our phones with our phones. We just won't be able to, do the whole fucking production. It'll
Yeah.
it'll just an open panel.
Well, for
I think
instance,
Gaylord
Hitting
had
hard.
a tornado
Okay.
touchdown last night.
Gaylord got fucked
Gaylord
up.
got hammered, dude.
Yep.
They got fucking
Good morning,
like,
JC.
come right through the center of town, man. Main Street.
They said
Well,
we're
you're up talking shit to his wife, like, oh, she thought because it was this way, there's a tornado coming. And I said, Tira, there was.
There was. It was about an hour north of me.
Shut his whole mouth. He shut his mouth and looked the other way.
and then I told her that we're gonna get another tornado too. She's like, "Oh, there's a tornado coming!" Oh,
I woke up this morning and the alarm clock's just sitting there blinking and like that. I'm like, man, what fucking time is it? It says like 7 something. I look over, it's like 8 something. I'm like, oh. I lay down. Next thing you know, I wake up. I'm like, oh shit, it's 9:30. I'm looking at the cable box clock to find out what time it was because it had reset.
right. Jesus, dude. All I know is I woke up and I drove to the gas station, and it was nice and like a morning that was cloudy, and then motherfucking started looking up the Skinwalker Ranch, and literally it got pitch black outside.
JC says the graduation got rained out last night. They're graduating now.
Nice.
Well, at least they're getting it in.
Yeah.
For sure. Congrats to all them.
April showers, I guess, huh?
I told you. Didn't I say it?
May showers.
May showers bringing June flowers, baby.
Yeah.
Flowers are already here, Papa. You're late.
You just saying.
Oh, yep, dude. And you start looking up Skinwalkers, dude. Shit in your town starts going fucking weird, bro. I'm telling you.
I love watching that show, dude. That Skinwalker Ranch. That's some trippy shit that they're finding out.
It's some
They're trying
trippy
to
shit.
Figure out. Yeah, when you fly a plane in a pattern, and half of your GPS shows up above ground, and the other half shows up at 62 miles below sea level. There's something weird going on in that area.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good morning. Let's talk about before we get into that. Let's talk about last night.
Oh, I had a good time. It was the
Last
Friday
night.
funnies.
Yep, Friday Funnies put on by Beyond the Tracks, Amaya's 8 Mile.
Yeah, this shit was.
Dude, They always have a good comedy show. It's always a good time.
Hey,
It's honestly going to the show last night. When we left, JoJo was like, "Dude, I didn't realize how many people you guys were connected with." And I was like, she's like, "Almost every single person in that room came up and hugged you."
yeah, we're somebody's.
Mr. Popular.
Yeah.
But
I yelled a compliment and Josh got fucking appraised for it. They said it was him. That motherfucker couldn't yell as loud as me if he fucking tried, bro.
That's a lie.
I said, that's my favorite DJ. And he's like, thanks, Josh. I was like, you son of a bitch.
No, not Jody.
I'm missing right now.
I don't call Jody JoJo. I call her Jody.
Yeah,
I have a JoJo. I already have a JoJo.
Yeah, we've been had a JoJo for years before Jody came along. I don't know why she calls herself JoJo on Facebook.
Her family calls her JoJo.
Oh, well. It's not my JoJo. That's Jody.
Hey, she's not your Kayla or your JoJo, you know?
Right.
Off-brand Kayla and off-brand JoJo.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? She's just off-brand everything, bro.
That's silly. That's funny as hell.
Double off-brand, dude. She's like,
Dude, they're cloning everything now.
She's like at Aldi's. That's how fucking.
Aldi's has got some good meat.
Yeah.
But they got some JoJo's, some off-brand JoJo's, and some off-brand.
Food ain't good in them.
Yeah.
Right.
Food's still good in the banged up cans.
Right.
I will say, you can find some good ass shit at Aldi's though. I will Aldi. I've gone there a few times. My grandma
store all the time.
That's where they used to go. Is my grandparents Aldi. But then once they put one here in Monroe, I tried it out a few times, and they've got some pretty decent stuff. Depending on it, it's most of the time it changes. But
yep.
Over in Mount Pleasant, we had the bread store, man. We used to go over there, and you get all the Hostess shit that's all marked down and whatnot. They bring it back to the thing, and you can buy it from them cheap. Like,
that's how you do it. That's how you do it, man.
You get all the donuts and shit.
What's up this weekend, boys?
I got a bike blessing at 11. Oh, it's 10 already. But the second one's at 1. I don't know if I'll go there. They're not doing a ride. They're just having a blessing. I've already had my bike blessed this year. It's easy for me.
I should have had my bike blessed, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All I had was a highway bell, dude.
If you would have had yours blessed, you would have just became an instant angel.
No.
Hey, you know why? You know.
Not me. I'm made out of 100.
Once an angel, son.
What?
The devil was once an angel.
Not me, boy. I'm made out of 100% pure beef. Pure beef in this motherfucker.
Yeah, technically, I guess you never stopped being one, huh?
Wasn't he God's favorite?
He was the right hand at the time. And then he said, nope, I don't like how things are going. I want things my way. You're not powerful. You suck. And boom.
The rebellious.
Hey, my papa's in here.
What up, Terry?
Dad, this is my real dad. What's up, dickheads?
What a dad thing to say, dude.
Oh, hey, reminds me of Red Foreman, you know?
Right, you fucking dumbass.
That makes me happy. Thanks for saying something. What's up, Naughty Nicky?
For life. What's up, Naughty Nicky?
So today we're talking about Skinwalker Ranch. We're gonna get the sponsor spot real quick, and then we're gonna get into it.
You buy Village Pizza Company. Using quality ingredients and homemade dough, their pizza is prepared with care. Their goal is to properly serve their community a simple yet delicious pizza with a smile. Go visit villagepizzamaybee.com for more information. KMK Creations specializes in personalized tumblers, rolling trays, vinyl t-shirts, and sweatshirts. Message KMK Creations on Facebook and let's make something for you. Welcome to the friendliest place in town. Little Brown Jug was established in 1977, offering great food and excellent service, and continue to carry on this proud tradition to this day. To this day! Come and see why they call them the friendliest place in town. Visit littlebrownjugmaybe.com for more information. We'll see you there. Taste of is a show that features restaurants for more than just their food, but also their history and culture. Go visit the Taste of group on Facebook.
Muted.
Mute.
Dumbass.
That's just a bad habit.
You know what I did? I just never muted myself. Flashback Antique and Crafts. In 2019, a single mother rented a booth at a large craft and antique mall, focusing on selling retro and handmade decor items. After having her youngest, she moved back to her hometown in Monroe, Michigan, wanting to help build up her community by opening a retail store and still being able to provide business coaching to other small businesses. Now, 3 years and 2 stores later, we are expanding and growing with our Flashback family with more vendors and more events. Today will be We Handle Candles party at Flashback in the mall. Go check these guys out in the mall. It's going to be a fun time. Muted again.
You remember what time?
I want to say like 11 or noon it was.
I think I'll look right now. I think it's 1, but let me look.
You know, it's alright, dude. Hey, TJ in our co-op group talking about
12,
you two having your chest out.
whatever T said it isn't, right?
Right.
11 or 12, not 1.
No, it's 1 or 2. Kimberly says, hey, TJ's in our group talking about how you two are having your chest out and there was a chaining ceremony. I'm not gonna lie, I did go outside of Amaya's and behind my wife I did a seductive dance.
1 to 3.
Well, T-Rep was wrong. See
Get
you
there,
guys later.
Get there at noon so you get your shot.
Yeah, get there at noon so you have enough time.
What's up, Patrick?
What up, Pat?
Yeah, in summertime, my chest is going to be out. I'm not giving Miami up ever again.
Dude, you're telling me, bro, I got a beautiful artistic chest. I'm going to bring these chest pubes down to my ball throw out all the time.
Tattooing this front now.
Papa.
What up, Lena? Good morning.
Hey, Elena, how are you?
Monroe News did a story about We Handle Candles. They sure did.
Ooh, good, dude.
Go check out the newspaper, however you read it.
Ooh, Patrick is heading to the mall now. Tournament at the arcade, son.
Ooh. What up, Rodney? What's good, dude?
Can we get into the Skinwalker Ranch?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you, homie.
Rodney was live again last night. It was a good episode.
Do what?
Rodney was on last night. It was a good episode.
Oh,
I haven't been able to watch yet.
It's good chatting on there.
Skinwalker Ranch. Also called the Sherman Ranch or the UFO Ranch. Sherman is the family that bought it in 1994. That's why it was a Sherman Ranch. It's near the small town of Ballard, Utah.
What's up, you skanky motherfucker?
What up, dude?
What you doing? Hell yeah. Good to see you.
It's near the small town of Ballard, Utah, and is almost 500 acres in size. This Skinwalker Ranch is, right?
Huge.
The Utes will not enter the area because they believe it is a fertile territory. Fertile territory for skinwalkers. They take this very seriously. You are not allowed to step foot on Skinwalker Ranch. They will not accept you back if you do.
Hey, what Autumn said, you know you're living your best life when you're wearing shades inside.
Well, gear.
Hey, this is me and my future self.
Yep. Gear changer and his son are out fucking wearing fucking indoor sunglasses. Then we got Night Train bringing his fucking... He's like, I can't see real good, man. It helps me see in the water.
I picked them up at the racetrack, actually. Keep the dust off of the dirt track just about 5 miles away. So it's good to keep the dirt out of your eyes.
In the 1950s, the area around the ranch has been a hotbed for UFO activity. I'm crazy there. I'm gonna keep going, but there's reasons why.
Lots of UFO activity. I love
tons of it.
I love to talk about anything like that.
So,
well, we're actually JC. We're going to be getting more into this actual Skinwalkers in about 15 minutes.
Yep, we're gonna Yep, Josh made me skip over a fact.
Yeah, the Navajo part I want him to actually talk about when we talk about the Skinwalkers themselves.
In 1950s, the area around the ranch was a hotbed for UFO activity. 1994, Terry and Gwen Sherman and their kids bought the property only to be driven away in 2 years because of increasingly terrifying events that were going on as paranormal, skinwalkers, aliens. Let's see. Their cattle was getting mutilated. Up to 20% of their cattle got mutilated in just 2 years. There was crop circles. They were hearing fucking voices like right next to them. Inanimate objects were moving that couldn't have even been moved by us four on the panel. We couldn't have pushed it and got it, right?
Well,
UFOs.
Fucking a cripple and 2 old guys on the panel. Okay, so
if we were not,
really the only one lifting here is me. Of course, we ain't lifting it.
Yeah, I ain't lifting shit here.
Yeah. Oh fuck, dude! I didn't know we were all okay, dude.
I got the strongest fucking shoulders here.
This one's still good.
Dude, my wife laid on my bad shoulder yesterday, and I was like, "Babe, you're gonna have to get off, dude. My fucking shoulder hurts."
Night Train's quarter Iroquois Navajo.
Ooh.
My great grandma's 100% Cherokee, but
and we got the fucking gloss on that.
Goodness.
Look at that.
What a poor.
Genuine.
How do we know
get something tonight?
Aliens.
We don't, but I'm gonna keep going. They also and also they've seen UFOs and strange animals on the property. Very strange animals, right? They also this same family the most stuff came up in like the 90s because they were really getting into it. The people that bought it was just fucking full like, holy shit, all this shit's going on. This is when it started getting written about. They also seen their field light up like a fucking football field. They said like 100 of the 500 acres was lit up perfectly fine one night. The dad looked outside one night and he seen a wolf attacking his cattle. So he was going to go out there and shoot that mug, right? He had a 45, I think it was a 5-shot 45, and he put 3 of them into this wolf, and it was still ripping apart this cow, right?
Didn't even phase it.
He put 2 more in, the wolf took 2 leaps away and then vanished in thin air, right?
No time.
Okay. Killer custard?
E-liquid.
Killer custard.
I'm on Strawnomenon.
Strawbonomenon?
Strawnomenon.
A
Strawnomenon?
bit of peach. Peach and a bit of
You going?
lemonade.
Keep going, T.
That same night, I know I was reading, I couldn't read. My handwriting looks like Josh's. That same night where their field was lit up, it went dim again, and then the dad seen a giant UFO that he explained was 2 football fields, the size of 2 football fields, and out there he seen 1 beam of light, and there was a couple 7-foot aliens on his property. In 1996, they fucking got the fuck out of there. Didn't care about selling it, nothing. They get the fuck out of here. Get me off this fucking ranch now. Let's go. Bye.
I want to go there. I want to be there. I want to see.
You can get there now still. They're doing all kinds of studies on it right now.
I want to go there and see.
They've got people from all over, like different aspects of, studies, phenomenal studies and seismic studies and all kinds of penetrating radars and everything coming out to check on this place to find.
Let's do a series that Brain Jerk goes to Skinwalker Ranch.
I'm not.
Jesus, I'm not going
I'm
there.
not.
Okay.
There's no way. There's no way. There is.
You can go there, but you better have a fucking shave first.
These guys never got hurt. They never hurt anybody.
There was Native Americans that border this ranch, and if you step foot, you are banned from the fucking. You are banned. You are never allowed in the. It's serious. It's like
dismember you. Yeah.
They said
they don't want anything to do with that shit.
They said it's more than a law. It's more than a law.
And you step foot there, you're banished.
If you're anybody and you step foot there, you are not allowed there, and they know you went there. They know you went there. You are not allowed to go there. Period. They said it's more than a law. That's how they explained it. It's more than a law or like a rule. It's more than that. It is super fucking serious. You are not allowed. These motherfuckers live right off the ranch, dude. There's 500 acres and they're bordering that motherfucker. They are. Nope. Alexander the Great and Columbus, dude, documented UFOs.
Well, even, if we're being honest, chariots of fire, what the hell you think they were talking about? In my eyes, I mean, you can depict that however you want, but things have been coming from the sky for forever.
Forever, dude. For
Forever.
Way too long.
Whether, so...
There's too much...
planet out there. There's something else out there.
There has to be. There's too much... There's too much scientific fact that there is.
There's hundreds and millions of galaxies. You're telling me there's no life on any of them?
Yeah.
No fucking...
That's right. There's something out there, mate. We've been looked at all the time.
Under the water for sure. Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah, so that was like I was talking earlier. They were doing like flights over the Skinwalker Ranch, and they're using GPS to try to track and kind of get readings on this. And some of their readings are showing them at 62.5 miles under sea level. Now, at 62.5 miles above sea level, you go from the Earth's atmosphere into space. That's the atmosphere zone. 62.5 miles below sea level, they think is causing, there's a portal in there possibly. That's what this next episode they're going to be talking about this week is going to be talking about this portal that they think. They were actually inside the building in the Skinwalker Ranch and scanning like radio frequencies and found a radio frequency that was picking up exactly what they were saying inside the building and outside the building talking and whatnot. It was pulling it all into this radio frequency, and they were able to hear themselves through this radio frequency just by it was pulling them in and broadcasting them back through the radio frequency. Right there on the
years ago, there was a bloke, there was an ET. Remember ET?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
He had a cousin called NT. And NT come to Australia and come to visit me. And we had a great time together. And when he left, I said, "See you, NT."
So silly.
He fucking someone caught on.
What show are you talking about?
Skinwalker Ranch. That's what it's called. What streaming service is it on?
Skinwalker Ranch.
Is it on Netflix?
Hulu, I think.
It's on History.
History
Channel.
See, History Channel. The times are weird. We don't even do history on the History Channel or science on the
history.
Science Channel. Or no, they don't really look into the history that much. They're looking into the science of it, like pawn shop and fucking that type of shit. That isn't. I mean, I guess you could pull some history from a pawn shop show, but that's stretching.
Well,
Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock on History Channel.
Tuesday nights at 10, Skinwalker. Don't watch it at night.
Right
Don't
after,
watch it
right
at
after
night.
Curse of Oak Island and Search for the Gold.
See, and I'm even those two. What the hell?
Those are history.
Yep.
No, they're now. They're doing it now. They're not history.
Yeah.
They're doing it now,
Well,
but there's a ton of history into that.
Oak Island, they're trying to find the reverse history, basically. They're trying to go back in history and rediscover whatnot. There was so much done, 200 years of digging and excavation going through that little island out there.
And every time they dig a little bit deeper, it fills all the way up with water.
There's all kinds of booby traps and whatnot. Yeah, there's lots of stuff with Oak Island, but they've got 5 cans 10 feet around and 100 feet down into the ground or whatever that they've dug into, and they're not finding a whole lot of artifacts, but they're finding lots of wood and old wood and whatnot and structure type stuff down there. So they're not sure exactly where they're digging next or this or that, but end of the season's coming up. So
check this out. Oh, they actually put concrete slab circles into that hole so it don't.
It was steel fucking holes, like barrels, basically.
Yep.
Each one was like 20 feet long or something like that, 10 feet casing.
Just so they can
drill it straight down into the ground 100 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
There's 5 of them down right now.
I know but she says, well, that's okay because I guess in one college you can take a history class on the Kardashians and get credits. So you can literally get stupider in college and get credits, is what they're saying.
Yeah, it's all book smart in college. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of learning the books.
What do the Kardashians do? They fuck up.
We're going to Sonata.
Wake up!
Hey, get a changer.
No.
Get a changer. Hey, mate. Wake up, brother.
Hey, he had one too many beers.
It's like 2 a.m. there.
This and a few fucking Harry Hongs since about 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, he's on a. He wakes up and it's a fucking.
I'm having a great fucking day.
Hell yeah.
We just didn't want you to knock it over with your head. We didn't want you to spill it.
Around for 3 days, eh?
They're trying to say that they're a huge part of our history now. Well, that proves to you that America is
pop culture for sure.
The worst.
What up, John? Yo, fellas. I've been so busy I haven't stopped in what seems like a year. I'm waiting this rain out in my truck. Rolling one up. Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. I remember that guy because I pronounced his name right the first time.
Yes, sir. That's him.
Grancatelli, dude. Because I'm Italian. I'm fucking, dude. I should have. Do I?
You look the part, yeah.
Get out of my car, you fucking. Dude, if I was Italian, they'd fucking disown
the Italian in it?
What?
You think she's Italian because you think she's a stallion?
That's what my wife says.
He's more like a miniature horse.
That's
a little boy.
My wife says I'm as big as a stallion with the cock of a frog.
Little boy.
With spring and summer coming up, that grass is going to be coming up.
Excellent.
Great Lakes Lawn Service is here to help. With fast, friendly, reliable lawn care, they'll get your lawn done up
Just get
nice
change the fucking
that hot cup of Bob Beck.
motherfuckers.
Development Group will help you
How many fucking self here, lazy motherfuckers?
30 to 90-second promotional videos for your social media channels. Go check out the Development Group on Instagram for more information.
Development Group
Designs, Toledo,
Design
Studio. They've been crafting beautiful websites, launching stunning brands, and making clients happy since 2007 with their prestigious craftsmanship, remarkable client care. Find out more at designs.com, the official designer for Brain Jerk Entertainment.
Ye.com. Fucking fuck you.
Ruthless Pro Wrestling, RPW, is a rising independent professional wrestling promotion out of the Midwest! Exclamation point. Featuring hard-hitting and high-flying action and a reputation in the high-stakes world of deathmatch wrestling from today's hottest talent. July 1st and 2nd, they will be in maybe... July 1st and 2nd, they will be in maybe Michigan for the Deathmatch Circus. That is the Super Bowl of independent wrestling. I'll tell you that right now. There's people coming from all over the world to see this. Now, I don't think... Wait, Josh.
Hey, Josh, what the hell? Tyler Daniel Rupp.
When are you gonna have a fucking shave, mother? When are you gonna shave your fucking bumper off?
So what did you do?
Of the day.
Wow.
He said, wait, Josh.
Come on, Josh, when are you gonna shave that bumper off?
We're going to have to do a replay after he gets it set back up.
Right.
This is...
By Granger.
There you
go.
See what's what?
If I hear that song again, I'm smoking a joint, bro.
Okay.
Stop talking about see what's what. See what's what.
What's flying?
Come on, stop smoking one. Then talk about it. Do it.
Of the day. What?
Fuck, dude. This is the Earth Dweller of the day. It's the Skinwalker. We've been talking about these motherfuckers all day. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the origins.
See what's what.
Legend is the Skinwalkers. Legend is the Skinwalkers are powerful spirits that are here because of a curse that was put on them generations ago by the Navajo Indians. Like I said, tribe members are forbidden to walk on that motherfucking ground. Forbidden. It is worse than treason if you walk on that ground. Skinwalker now is a person with the ability to transform to any animal at will.
That's you.
Yeah. Frequently seen as coyotes, wolves. Why am I echoing?
It's probably gear changer. You got something open?
I've got me fucking head closed.
You got an echo coming from you.
Hang on, I'll find out.
Okay, so they're frequently seen as coyotes, wolves, foxes, eagles, owls, or crows. Some skinwalkers can also steal faces steal faces of people and could appear as somebody you know.
Shit.
If you accidentally lock eyes with a skinwalker, they can absorb themselves into your body and control your
What if you
actions.
do it on purpose?
Soul.
Bring it on, bro. Bring it on.
You say if you accidentally lock eyes. What if I like stare him down and do it on purpose?
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Hold on. Look at this.
All of them.
Oh, I didn't see that when I got the picture.
All the ones on the back?
Autumn says it can be your pets too.
Oh my god.
Yep.
All right, I'm sorry. That was, as soon as I seen all the eyes in the background, I fucking freaked the fuck out.
Yep.
Shit.
For sure.
In the Navajo language, skinwalker means he who walks on all fours. These fuckers are, what do I want to say? A scientific anomaly because they are said to be able to run up to 200 miles in one night. They can travel fucking 200 miles one night. They hang around. They hang around a lot of graveyards and can dig up graves at an impossibly fast rate. and get their whatever they want to fucking eat. Takes many forms, but most people describe them as hollowed out dogs. There's a ritual that I guess if you go on the Skinwalker Ranch, just like Josh wants to do. This is why I said no. You get recruited by the Skinwalkers to be a Skinwalker, but you don't have a choice. They can do it. Once you lock eyes with this motherfucker, you're basically a Skinwalker. I'm not going there, dude. I'm not. 100%. Braintrix at Skinwalker Ranch, T-Rups at home, okay?
He's scared. T-Rups scared.
Terrified.
I got no problem telling you.
Hey, I got some stories, some Skinwalker stories. What up, Reddy? You're more than welcome to join us, brother. We're talking about Skinwalkers, and
Hey,
Reddy was going to come in and talk to us about that too, wasn't he?
Hey, Reddy, listen, dude. I'm mad that you made me research this today because right when I researched it, the fucking whole sky turned dark, and this is morning time here, bro. It's supposed to be light, and it turned dark. It's actually lighter now, but it was fucking pitch black when I started researching these motherfuckers, dude. And
it was 63 and cloudy here.
I'm scared. Okay, period. For sure. I'm never looking at no eyes in the woods ever again. I don't care. I don't want to go. I don't want to go in a graveyard at night and be funny and Devil's Night. I don't want to do that shit no more. I'm not doing no more shit like that. I'm superstitious, and that's too much. You can kill these Skinwalkers, but you have to name or you have to yell out his actual human name.
T-Rup.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
why do you think T-Rup doesn't call T-Rup and not Tyler?
Don't say
He's
Tyler.
a beautiful soul.
Does this look scary?
No,
No?
You know what
no, it
looks
just
scary?
looks like you're in the dark.
Just without
That's
a shave.
scary.
Just without a shave.
That's all I got on the Skinwalkers. If you got something, Josh.
What?
That's all I got on the Skinwalkers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start naming names when I see one.
Wait.
John,
After
Jackie.
After you find its true identity and say its name to its face, the Skinwalker will then slowly wither and die over the course of 3 days.
3 fucking days.
Yeah.
So come Monday, T's fucked.
Yep.
You guys want to know what created Skinwalkers to start with?
Yes.
Already.
What's up, Reddy?
Guys, I'm going to start a story. Give me a second. Okay, what happens is you get these super cold winters, right? And sometimes you don't get food, and some people end up starving, and they end up eating their whole tribe. And that's where the Skinwalker gets born. It's a man-eater. Yeah. And they become real good at luring in to people's homes. You have to invite it into your home.
Is it male or female?
Nope. Don't do that. Don't sit there and say this is a human thing. Let's make it sexual. It's not like that.
Okay, I was just asking.
No. This is mystical. Real mystical creature.
Okay.
Very violent.
It'll appear to
Whole
you
life
as
is violence.
anything.
And the Navajos call it in their language, man that walks on all fours.
Yeah.
And it is.
Yeah. You can't relevate a certain tone to it. It's a very violent creature once it's developed. And you can't. What they know is Skinwalkers can help other beings become Skinwalkers. They
have rituals. They invite them. Yep.
Yep.
It's a gang you have to be invited into. Don't say yes.
Yeah. There's 2 brothers in Canada that were fighting Skinwalkers. They were beating them and killing them, and then the police showed up and said, well, can you show us these creatures? When they unburied them, they found men, bodies
Damn.
of men. So they hung these two brothers. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And these two brothers had killed hundreds of skinwalkers.
Oh, you want to know where they come from? They don't know. They're everywhere.
Winters, cold winters. You like
Yup.
turn humans. No food can turn a human into a carnivore. You know,
Yep.
Human
against another
deprivation.
human. So this has been known to happen in a lot of native cultures too. The islands where they get no birds or no
Yeah,
animals on their islands, they turn into cannibals. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, 'cause
cannibalism is known in a lot of native cultures.
You got no food. You got to eat somehow.
They're starting to think the people of that one plane, not the Anunnaki. Yeah, the Anunnaki, they think those people that disappeared all went cannibal. That's why they disappeared. Some cannibals from lower Mexico came up and showed them how to eat other humans. This is how you survive during a time like this, and then this is what they did, and before you, there was nobody left. And they will start to see bones mutilated in a certain way that people were cooked.
Yep.
Oh my lord.
'Cause there's a certain bone marks in.
What do you think happens to that last being? Do you think it starves, or do you think it becomes something unnatural?
I think both.
Uh-huh.
I doubt it's starved.
Yeah. Sorry, JCT, I got you. Ritual, yeah. It's more of a, we call blessings.
But okay.
Mhm.
Okay. That's what they I don't think they explained it as ritual either when I
Okay,
researched it.
Yeah, they call it a blessing. Some of them call it
Blessing
blessings.
ceremony.
Ceremony,
Or
that's what it
curse.
was.
Yes, ceremony as well. We use the
Yep.
word ceremony a lot. Yeah, nice call, Night Train.
Jesus, bro. That okay. I don't
Maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I don't.
He's
I
double
don't want
thinking
to
this.
go.
I'm
You know,
serious,
the
dude.
power of the Skinwalker is your fear. Also, there's you have to know its name to defeat it, or use flame. You have to use fire to defeat a Skinwalker. You have to burn it.
Well, that's how we know you're not a Skinwalker, T.
You never know.
I burned myself a few times. Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm cool. Dude,
Yeah,
he
I'm
just
not
combusts
Skinwalker.
in flame
There we
and he
go.
comes in fuck that, dude. Oh my god. Hey, listen. Ready? The craziest shit you ever told me was about the Skinwalker Ranch, and I've had the craziest
I
fucking
think there's
morning.
a portal there that needs to be closed.
There-
Bringing unnatural
That's what they
things
think.
through.
The ranch has got a big portal.
I think the Skinwalker is the one that opened it up.
Tuesday
There was a
night, we
Skinwalker
go
there
into the
long
portal part of
before
it.
anybody was living there. The natives talked of it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
they've been there a long time.
inscriptions on rocks and everything else there. All,
Yep.
Just yep.
They said
Well, what we do
You're
is
discovering all kinds of shit out there.
we put rocks as markers out, and sometimes they'll have a meaning on it.
Uh-huh.
Do not enter these lands. They're cursed. Do not enter them.
hey, ready. What I read when I read this up, they said that you are forbidden to step foot on this land, and it's like more intense than like a law. It's more intense than like a fucking. It's.
I have to ask permission to go to Skinwalker Ranch, not by regular people. I have to have certain people give me permission to go there. Otherwise, they'll bless you when you go on.
So what?
They'll bless you when you go on that property. Like the Hopi, or there's other people around there that will bless you before you go on those properties. That property's known as far as the Hopis, and they live quite a ways away from it.
Yep.
They're told not to go there.
Oh my Jesus.
And that's crazy that there's places like this.
Yeah,
That
on our Earth,
for
all kinds of
generations and generations of centuries have been like, no, absolutely
Yeah.
don't go there.
don't go
Weird
there. And then settlers come along. Hey, look, a property. Let's
But
settle
like
this
the
area.
people of Sherman Ranch, when they owned it for those 2 years, they didn't get cursed or
trouble.
anything.
No.
So,
But they seen a ton of shit.
she says is it humans that were cursed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, it was people.
They
yep.
curse themselves by eating
Starving.
others. Yes, not just the starving, but the act of eating another human is starting to curse yourself.
Cannibalism.
Oh my!
Even
Jesus.
God says, "Don't do it."
JCT
You just
says
don't know
you
where
can
you're going
smell
at the end of that.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
JCT
flesh.
is right. A Wendigo has a very strong smell, like let's say a Bigfoot or Sam. I was gonna say Sasquatch.
Sam's. Hey, you're allowed to say Sam Squanch. You're in Canada, bro.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, man. Sam Squanch.
Dude, that's okay. This is the craziest thing I ever researched, and
They
now
do
it's
smell like rotten bear. Like, it's died 10 times over.
Yep.
Crawl back out its grave.
Jesus.
JC says, "Hey, we said don't fuck with us."
Yep.
We have our own bad guys.
Yeah, Josh didn't do the research like I did, and he was like, "Oh, let's go to Skinwalker Ranch." I was like, "I'm not going." Brain Jerk goes, "I'm not, dude. All of you guys are going to be gone, and I'm going to be here like, oh, it's just me."
Oh, great. There goes the show.
Eye protection on, and I look into his eye.
Yeah, you'll be wearing eye protection. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Garlic,
I seen the
clove of
commercial
garlic.
on TV. It worked for Medusa with some eye protection,
Oh,
just
yeah.
sunglasses
That
to stage
commercial.
everybody.
Got the glasses, some guy gives her a hard time.
Don't fucking no, dude. It's serious. And then when fucking Reddy comes on and he was serious about this shit, it made me 10 times more scared. I am fearful. I'm never going to Utah.
Yeah.
Fuck Utah. I'm never going there.
We had a powwow one time here, and we could hear something screaming off the edge of the lance over here, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? I go out there. Finally, I just go out to the edge of the fence line and take a look, and there's something grabbing up and howling away and get back down. Howl, ooh, and this horrible howl. What the hell's going on out there? Get out of here! It just looked up at me, and I fucking swear it had this yellowish eyes, man.
That's.
Mm-hmm. I said, "This is a holy land, buddy." Talking to it like it's a person or a thing. I think maybe it's somebody goofing around in the suit or something. And the way it ran off. No human can run like that.
Oh my
No
Lord.
way, man.
This
And we had a
motherfucker
local
seen one?
powwow by, so I think it was trying to grab people coming out of that powwow.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Because kids
God,
walk down
bro.
that path, eh? Kids walk down that road.
Oh.
So I had to go tell a few elders, there's something screaming in the woods over there, and it ran away. I had to tell people, start driving home. Don't walk home. The locals, don't walk home, just drive home. They don't tell them why. They just tell them drive. Don't scare anybody.
And nobody, listen, they just say drive home, and nobody fucking says, I can walk home. They drive home.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fucking, they don't ask why. Why do you
So
think?
they had security driving up and down that road
They know better than
constantly
to
that
ask.
night. All night they had security up and down that road driving. Anybody that was walking was picked up and driven down to the end of the road. Well, what's going on? One of the kids asked, and they just said, we don't want anybody stealing from the properties up there.
Okay.
Totally hit it out, man.
Yep. JCT says the animals know I'm coming. They know my power. I like that.
They
dude.
can sense certain beings coming at them.
I like that. I want to be like that. Josh
I
is
live on
close.
Holy Land too. This is a church, Holy Land. Plus, we have sweats here. Like it's like a double Holy Land for us.
Does it prefer people from the tribes, Fire?
Oh, I can guarantee it does. It'll have a flavoring of people, I bet. Certain kinds.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Especially more religious and whatnot.
Hey, welcome
Those
to Brain
creatures are
Jerk.
very, yeah.
Welcome to Light It Up, where T-Rup is fucking in fear of his whole entire
Reload.
life. I'm never looking at another fucking animal in my life.
Well, yeah, I've had a
nothing.
hard time moving around in the woods by myself ever since I seen that thing run off. So basically, every time I'm leaving the property now and I go up north, I always take a gun with me. And from what I hear, good luck. Guns don't work. You need to be able to
Ready,
know how
the
to
guy,
fight these things.
the guy that bought the ranch in '94. I forget what I called him. Oh, Sherman's, the Sherman Ranch. That guy seen his cow getting mutilated by this wolf-looking thing.
Yeah.
And he shot it 5 times.
There's 2 of them there.
He shot it 3 times with a 45, and it still kept mutilating the cow. It shot it 2 more times.
Like the bullets are bouncing off, or
yeah, and then he shot it 2 more times, and then the wolf he said it took 2 leaps and then vanished in the thin air. Like, it didn't run. He said it didn't run like a wolf, and he packed his fucking family up, and he got the fuck out of there.
There's so much tribal land up here in Michigan and whatnot that I'm sure they're everywhere up here, especially
right after that
areas and all that kind of stuff that we've got here. I betcha.
Right after that property got sold, a certain company moved in and took it over, and I've been bugging them for permission to go there since.
Oh,
Bigelow Industries. Yep.
That's what it was.
So I've been at him, and then they finally told me, no, we don't have control of it anymore. You have to get it from the U.S. Army. I said, oh, that's easy. I can get that from the Army any day I want. They give me anything I want. Anything I ask for, they usually give it to me. And I don't ever ask for much from them.
Yeah.
I can't wait
to go on certain property. They'll probably give it to me.
I can't wait till Pillar Talk with you, bro. I really can't.
On the 5th, Pillar Talk is ready.
Episode, man. June.
We also get to talk about my other experiences.
Yep.
June 5th?
Yes, sir.
June 5th is going to be a crazy Pillar Talk. I don't want to get into it right here because I just want to fucking get mind blown. The Skinwalker Ranch already hurts me.
Freaked you out right from hearing off the start. You read about it your own, and then I can come in and confer. Yes, there are some issues in there that are unnatural, just totally unnatural. Josh, you rock, buddy.
Scary, bro. That shit is not. I don't know. I'm not really a ghost guy. I don't really care. Like, my wife's like, oh, a ghost. I'm like, I don't know. But that fucking Skinwalker shit, bro, does not sit right with me. Period.
Energy, don't compete. Energy says it all, and you can never destroy energy. It's only displaced.
It's changed into something else.
Yep.
Yeah. It changes form. That's about it.
So I believe that there are spirits and I believe in all that stuff.
There's always entropy to the law of decay. You know, what do you decay into? What's your next stage?
I was not scared of the storms, lightning, and thunder are beings. Iroquois have an excellent
Iroquois
have an excellent story about that. See, okay, like, this is making me want to go to, like, the elders of these tribes and shit and just pick their fucking brains and just say, what the
heavily French favorite, the Iroquois.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's all I would want to say. If I was in that little powwow with you and there was a bunch of elders there, I'd say, what the fuck, dude? Tell me something. That's all I would say. Tell me something, dude. I'll walk out of there a Navajo Indian, bro.
With the British.
Yeah, dude. Fucking A, dude.
Confederations broke up right around the time the British and French War started. And then it formed again afterwards, years later. Everybody was all friends again.
Yeah, we're cool now. We're cool.
Yeah, we cool. There's like 4 other nations in there too.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's one of the craziest stories I've ever fucking heard. I've ever researched. This is powwow commercial show equals commercial show natives to make money to survive. Okay. Powwow.
Have you guys heard of the Dark Man?
We've got them all up here on the Indian.
That guy with red eyes that shows up in the woods. He's known as Dark Man.
Dark Man?
Yeah, he's supposed to be somewhat of a spiritual guide. Like, we have different kinds of guides too. You know that? Like, a lot of the animals, some of them are guides. Hell yeah, man. We believe in
spirit guides. You mean?
Not just spirit. Yeah, spirit guides. Guides through life on how to achieve life, how to live through it. Some elders will tell you, well, okay, you're being this way. Maybe you should try to, instead of being like a weasel, you should try to go be like a bird, or you should try to be. And they're trying to show you how they live. A weasel's the scammer, gets by, gets anything, does anything to live, whereas an eagle will, really hunt their food down and use really every little bit of skill to get it.
Jesus. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that's
so
some
now
Dance when she goes.
gear changer, man. That's quite a pipeful. Yeah. Reload.
so what
Gear Changer's been nodding out this whole episode.
Dark Man?
What time is it over there? Like 3 or 4?
Dark Man. Yeah, look up Dark Man. A lot of the lower tribes talk of this Dark Man quite a bit. So I haven't heard of him too much myself.
I'm already into this. I'm already into this fucking superstar. I'm fucking deep. I'm deep in the rabbit hole, bro. Keep naming me shit, bro. I'll fucking be a fucking freak tomorrow, dude.
I've always been drawn to the native culture and the native all that stuff because I don't know why, but it's just been something in me from the very beginning. My grandpa he's a very big collector of native artwork, and my great grandma was 100% Cherokee, but when I did my blood test, none of that shows up in me.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep,
that sucks, man. Like, can you actually breed a society out of somebody?
Yes,
I think you probably could.
You can.
The English had tried it for years with the Irish.
Just because,
and the Scottish, they did it.
You can be 100% something, and I can be 50-50 of something else, and our kid could get none of your blood.
Yep, exactly, Night Train. They'll cry like a child when you go outside, and they'll lure you in as a child and get you into your home. And once they're in your home, they'll take full form and just scare the shit out of you and your family into a corner and do horrible things to you guys. So never let anybody in your house unless you know who they are.
Fuck them babies. If they're outside crying, don't bring it in the house, dog.
We don't bring in stray children.
My wife's like, babe, there's a baby outside. Don't fucking bring that baby in my goddamn house.
Or they lure you out, like lure you into a field or into an area that's not easy to get away from, and more or less for them to trap you. They've been known to do that too in the woods.
Dude, I don't
get
even
you into a gully.
I'm not physically able to run right now, but if I hear a baby crying in the wild, I'm fucking flying away.
I'm just glad there were none of these in the woods that I stayed in.
You shouldn't be hearing babies cry in the woods. That's what my uncle told me one time.
If I hear babies crying in the woods, I'm going to just lay there scared.
Yeah. Like if he's got a lot of camp equipment around it and stuff, yeah, that's probably because there's somebody who's camping with it and disappeared on the little one. But they'll be right back here hoping.
You hear it. Hold on. You hear a knock on the door at night. LOL. Don't answer it. If you do open the door, you let him in, and you can't see him.
They'll change
form.
God. Yeah, they change form after they're inside your house.
Huh? Fuck that. If a little mosquito gets in your house, it turns into a skinwalker.
Yeah, they have to be invited in. It's like a vampire thing.
Like the werewolf, the skinwalker is a shapeshifter, human at times and other times taking on the aspect of an animal, usually at night. In its animal form, a skinwalker may be virtually anything, including a wolf, coyote, fox, bear, owl, or cow. Or crow.
A small child.
I was reading a story where this guy and his
hungry man,
his dad, pulled up to this old lady that was walking down the road at night. They were hunting all day, and they were coming home, and this lady was walking down the road, and they pulled up to it and said something, and it took off with the speed of a cheetah.
That was a skinwalker.
Thanks, Night Train. A lot of those comments are what I was going to get into.
Yep.
Yeah, that helps out, man.
Jesus,
JC says that Google says that word for you, probably because he copied and pasted it.
Yeah.
I am copy pasting. I'm copy pasting from Encyclopedia of Monsters Wiki.
I've heard of them becoming mist. They can become the mist sometimes, and that's how they disappear.
Oh my lord. Although skinwalkers may have a favorite form that they customarily use, They have the power to become anything they wish. In animal form, a skinwalker is very fast and impossible to catch.
Well, and here's
And
another thing.
hard to
Science.
For real.
That's based off science. We've already proven energy is never destroyed. We all agreed on that. Okay,
Yep.
so this solid right here that I'm knocking on isn't really solid. It's more not solid than it is solid. Right?
They basically
So
stopped
who-
using guns to catch them.
Who's
They
to
used
say
traps, and they would light their blades on fire with oils.
Oh my lord.
That's how they
Flaming
got 'em.
swords?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's how they got them. Those
So-
two brothers I told you about.
I think that if you can figure out a way to see that energy that's not there, that empty space, you could be able to form to that too. So there's
would sense
really
it.
no scientific reason why my hand doesn't go right through this fucking table. There's no real scientific explanation for that, because if you magnify it and magnify and magnify and magnify it, there is more space in this everything around us than there's not.
Oh
You
my
reach the
lord.
same frequency as that table, or just a little higher, you'll go right through it.
Right, exactly. So what's
Yeah.
to say these skinwalkers aren't doing the same thing with?
Changing their frequencies and
Yep.
going right through the trees and shit.
Yep.
Cheers.
Jesus,
And the Big
bro.
Feet gets a bad name because of the Skinwalker. It's very, very rare that a big, and they can turn violent on you, but you have to harass them. You have to follow them and bother them before
The
they'll
Bigfoot.
finally say, "Hey, leave me the fuck alone," and throw rocks and big ass trees at you. There's only a few stories where the Bigfoots were hungry enough to attack a home or a cabin, so it's very rare. Mhm.
Sad enough to say I believe the natives more than I believe any other story.
Well, I'm gonna
But
be
when it comes
honest
to a
with you. I believe-
Skinwalker, it's
yeah.
a pure creature of death. It just wants to kill. That's the idea of its nature. Destroy as much as it can.
Some Navajo also believe that skinwalkers have the ability to steal the skin or the body of the person. Yep,
Their
if
image.
if you look them in the eye, they can absorb themselves into you, they say.
Supposedly, they're saying the same, i.e., of the lizards, that the Dracos, when they take over or they fight somebody, they take over their body and they take over their image.
Okay.
And that's how they're infiltrating governments.
Oh my gosh.
That's off subject, but sorry about that.
No, that's one for next week. What are
We got one for next week.
People?
Are we doing the lizard people next week?
Dracos, baby.
Dracos, baby, I got a lot of story for you.
Dude, leave it to ready to hit hot fire.
Man.
Ready
I
to
have
hit
seen
hot
them
fire
face to
comes
face.
come
I've
on
spit at
every,
their face, man. And then they
every
punch you.
Saturday.
Every
I
Saturday,
got
and then
some
he
every
leaves us.
Saturday. All right.
Look, it's the end of the show, and he leaves us with lizard people.
Lizard. people.
Follow the Dracos. Let's do
I
that.
know.
So I know what we're doing next Saturday. Whatever Nitro or whatever Ready to Hit Hot Fire says, dude.
Right.
Sick. It is time to go. Hey, gear changer, it's bedtime, homie. We love you.
I love you, bro.
Peace
Later,
out.
Good night.
Thanks for coming up,
We
ready.
love, brother.
Thanks for coming up, ready. You fucking.
All right.
You scared me for the next fucking 10 years of my life. Thank you.
Sorry,
Wait
man.
till you,
Sorry,
wait
man.
till you read up
I'll
on
keep
this
you out of me,
next
Toad.
one.
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
know.
start
Blade by the
reading
door.
next one.
I love you guys. Have a great
right,
day.
guys.
Love you all.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.
I'm getting ready for the game. My heart hurt. I can't help